Practice report, Creighton Prep. Well, hey, Junior J's on a nighttime practice here, just finishing up, as you can see behind me, practice for this evening. Junior J's going to be pretty good this year, I think. I think that's sort of known if you follow basketball, I guess, at all in the state of Nebraska, and high school basketball, that is. So they have a lot of size. Obviously, have some versatility at the forward position. Dylan Clausen is poised to have a pretty huge year, I think, for them. Came on last year, was one of the breakout kind of guys last year in the state in Class A, and I think he's only gotten better. Prep probably has maybe in the conversation of the best duo of big men in the state, with Trinell Parker, the junior, super athletic and clearly gotten better, can shoot it from the outside too, as well as Clausen. So ton of versatility there. The guards are going to have to play consistent and going to have to show up every night, because the bigs are good, like we said, but Torrin Carter-Brown is really good at pushing the ball, and he played a lot as a freshman last year, point guard. Him and Marquise Tolliver are going to likely be the 2 point guards, and they're both going to have to be pretty good, and I think they have a chance to be pretty good. That's one of those kind of, hey, it's a little bit of a known, but also a little bit of an unknown if you follow along with the practice reports that I do. Those are kind of the things I hit on. So Caleb, I'm going to mess this last name up, but Caleb DeJuza, is, I think, close enough to how do you pronounce that. I asked, and no one really could give me a solid pronunciation on that, but he looks good. He's physical, kind of long. He's a guy that didn't play as a freshman due to COVID, and now, senior year, he's going to have likely a pretty good spot and solid guy. Looked like he was sort of in the starting lineup for Prep tonight if they had to go, with a 5 right now. The other guy, I guess we'll go to the main unknown. You're replacing Joey Reichel, and the team's leading scorer. He scored 11.9 points a game. Who's going to be the guy to take that role and take that spot? Well, it'll be Carson Jones. Carson Jones averaged 5.8 points a game last season, and this year, look for him to really fill that Joey Reichel's scoring role and can really shoot it from 3. I mean, he's capable of just going off at any moment, but teams are going to know about him. So how is he scouted, and how can they get shots and find shots for him is going to be key. Depth, a little bit of unproven depth, I guess, but a lot of kind of experience there too. It's a nice mix of guys that haven't played a ton and guys that have played a ton. Emmett Knight will be kind of key when he gets back, and didn't practice tonight, but he should be back pretty soon from an injury, and he should be fine, so no problem there. I brought up Marquise Tolliver. He came off the bench last year, likely going to do that again this year, and should play a lot, and really can push the ball. Him and Carter Brown, again, at point guard, really can push the ball, and Prep likes to play with some pace. So that's one thing, too. Another guy is freshman, and maybe the best freshman in the city, I guess we'll find out. But Max Jungers, he's playing up as a freshman. He'll get a lot of minutes, especially varsity minutes. We will see if that translates. He's got to get a little more physical, but he's super long and capable. And I know, actually watched him as an 8th grader, so he's got a chance to be pretty special, got a chance to be pretty good. So if you remember, his brother Luke is now at UNO and played here at Prep for Coach Lukey. But all in all, Junior J is going to be good again this year. Should be exciting. Hey, look, they got a new scoreboard, if you can see. They're working on it, putting together. So big video board at Prep. So I'm excited to see what the Creighton Preps students can do from that standpoint, because, they got a pretty good media team, if you will. All right, that'll do it from Creighton Prep tonight on this Thursday. Again, hey, I'm getting in my car. I'm going to buckle up, and I'm going to put my phone down and drive safe.